Well, here I am back at UCLA at the crack of dawn for my report about my MRI that I had a few days ago. And before we get into that, I'll give you a very quick update on a few things I've been doing in the meantime, and then we'll get right to it. Okay. Hello. It is the 1st of September, and just on my way. I'm Jane, by the way. I've been on this health journey for about 9 months now, since the first of the year. And I'm just on my way to a laboratory to get a creatinine clearance for an MRI that I'm having next week. So, to be continued. Well, it's another Sunday, September 3rd, I think it is. Maybe the 2nd. 3rd, I think. Yeah, another great ocean swim. It's really, really hot. The water's not all that changed. It's about 71, but the air is so warm. Really feels great. Whoa. Anyway, that's about it. So next week I have my MRI, and then a few days after that, my visit with my urology oncologist. So stay tuned. Hope everybody else is having a nice weekend. See you. Talk to you soon. Hello. Well, I'm back from my nephrology oncologist appointment that followed the MRI that I had a couple days ago. And it's all 100% good news. The growth on my kidney is unchanged from 6 months ago, although what it's suspected to be has a very slow growth rate. So in 6 months, actually, it would be somewhat hard to tell what was going on. It's kind of within the margin of error. But anyway, nothing has changed, and he is recommending that I can go a year to my next surveillance MRI, which is fine with me. One thing I did learn, one new piece of information, is based on a lot of factors, they grade the difficulty a surgery would be if I were to need a surgery. So my tumor on my kidney is a 9. That's out of a scale of 12. So as he explained it, a 1 would be if you had a growth that was on the very outer edge of the kidney and you could knock it off like you would a golf ball off a tee. That was his description. That would be a 1. And a 12 would be a very, very complex tumor that's inside the kidney and on the back side of the kidney, is larger than a certain size. So all these factors play into how difficult the surgery would be if you ended up needing a surgery. So my tumor, as I think I said many videos ago, is in the center part of the kidney, the front of the kidney, but it's right near all of the vessels, the blood vessels, and the collecting ducts right in the middle, what they call the pelvis of the kidney. You know, it's kidney shaped, and that little kind of crotch in the middle is called the pelvis, and that's right where my tumor is, which makes it more complex because of its proximity to the vessels and the collecting ducts. So a total nephrectomy would be much simpler operation, but it's not out of the realm of the possibility to have a partial nephrectomy, which is kind of interesting because the last time I was in, he didn't seem to remember this, but the last time I was in, he had told me that if I were to need surgery, the most reasonable thing to do would be a total nephrectomy. It is a less complex surgery. But anyway, it doesn't even look like, I have a birthday next month. I'll be 78. I think I'm going to outlive this. He said, we'll decide in 20 years if you should have a kidney surgery. But anyway, that was just sort of joking. As far as I know now, I'm completely finished with all of the investigations that happened because of that random MRI that I had a year ago. And, well, not quite a year ago, 9 months ago. And everything looks really good. And, you know, I'm not sorry that I had the hysterectomy. It was such a non-event anyway, and now it's one less thing to be concerned about. But, you know, I still am having back issues, although it's in a manageable range right now. I do exercises every day. I'm building my core strength. I've found that if I tighten my core when I walk, I can really reduce the level of pain, so I'm able to still do quite a bit of walking. And yeah, so that's my story. And so I mentioned I have a birthday next month, so we have plans to go back to Indian Springs up in Calistoga, which we've been there I think 3 times before around my birthday time. Up in that area that in the San Francisco area in general, October is really the warmest, nicest month of the year, and we've had very good weather when we've been up there, really lovely weather, and it's a great place. So we're gonna fly. I have plane reservations. It'll be the first time we've been on a plane in like 3 years. I don't know if I'm gonna know how to do it. Anyway, that's about it, and maybe I'll post a video when we're at Indian Springs. It's such a beautiful place. It's really, really nice. So we'll do a little wine tasting and so forth, hopefully, and that's about it. So, you know, I think this is probably it for my health journey. I don't know if I'm going to keep maintaining this YouTube channel or not, but it's been fun, and I hope it's been informative, and, you know, it's helped me keep in touch with people a little bit about what's going on with me. It's incredibly hot here in LA. It's been, even in Santa Monica, been in the 80s, the upper 80s for like a week. It's really, really, right now it's on 9 o'clock in the morning. It's like 84 degrees or something. So anyway, but I have been swimming every day, so that takes the edge off of that a little bit, and really grateful for that outlet. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you subscribed, and yeah, that's it. Bye for now.